This is Sai Kiran. I am projecting my project Universal XD Mask. Now I am going to start up with my first case. When the user is authenticated, then what happens in that case is when he puts his finger onto the device, the image processing takes place, and there is a comparison between two fingers with the database finger and the original finger that he is keeping. Now successfully we have got a result that fingers have matched, and you are requested for Andhra Bank, and your request will be processed. Now when he opens, the device runs and it says that verifying authentication. It is growing green LED. That implies that already this Andhra Bank has been selected. Now from this ATM machine to another ATM machine, the data will be transferred using two Zigbees, one Zigbee with the ATM machine and one Zigbee with the device. And here we can see here that the data number 3 has been received, instruction number 3 has received, and the source address is also received. Now when it is in this case, when the ATM machine shows the desired bank that user has chosen, the Andhra Bank account number and all such kind of details are already preloaded. The user did not need to keep any such kind of details. He just need to press the button submit, and that's it. Process completed. Please collect your cash. That's the status he will be getting. Now we will be seeing the second case when the device is with the fourth person, that is the unauthorized person. Then how the device will reflect. Now it has encountered that some unauthorized person is using device, so it is giving the status that UMask alert, you are unauthorized person for UMask. UMask will send a message to owner's mobile. Now here you can see that it is showing red LED instead of green LED, and it has already sent message to owner's mobile saying that someone is trying to access your device. Do you want to block the device? If yes, press any key except 2. Now I don't want to block the device. I want the person to use my device because he is my relative or some other person who I am knowing. So what I will do is I will just say reply, and I will say type number 2, and I will say send. One sec. Now I will press send button. Now here you can see already the data has transferred from Zigbee saying instruction number 12. Now when it is in this instruction, you can see this kind of panel will open. Now the fourth person who is at the ATM machine is supposed to enter some key, which is 4-digit number key, and the message will be transferred to the owner's mobile. And to ensure that the owner is the only person who is typing the number, so what it will do is he is supposed to type the device number plus the same key, which is a dynamic key. And if he says send, now what happens is processing completed, please collect your cash. Now in this regard, the ATM server will not ask any details from the fourth person to enter the cash or enter the bank from which you want. By default, the owner is setting the device in such a way that if any fourth person is using the device, automatically Andhra Bank is the bank from which the money will be transacted, and that's the reason why it has not displayed anything. Just it is saying processing complete, please collect your cash. In this way it works for the fourth person if the owner is permitting the fourth person to use the device. Now let us take the third case, wherein if the owner is not permitting any fourth person to use the device, then what happens is the same case we will encounter that someone is trying to access the device. Now again here we can see that unauthenticated person is using the device. It is showing here again the device message has been sent to owner's mobile. Now same way what I will do is I don't want the fourth person to use my device, so I will just press any number. Say suppose I press number 5 and I will say send button. Now what happens is, now here we can see instruction number 11 has been received by the ATM machine. Now here we can see that it is saying UMask server is blocked, BioTooth is also blocked, that is the device name, and account number -1. All the status are updated to -1. And when it is in this case, if the user says submit, now what happens is it will say sorry, UMask is blocked, transaction failed. So in this way the device works for the fourth person and for the owner. There are 2 laptops. Here you can see 2 Zigbees placed, and this kind of functionality. There are many other modules, but due to time constraint I'm just showing the major 3 modules, and how to unblock the device and what are the other external features provided by this device will be shown during the project presentation. Thank you very much. This is Sai Kiran.